Hey everyone, how are you today? It is Bordeaux Rose. I am coming at you mid-makeup because I wanted to show you what I personally have named this process the Jackie Aina dry down. Okay, now before anybody says, oh, well, you need to give credit to where it's due or whatever, when I started watching YouTube, there was a couple other people that I started watching just for products, but I started watching Jackie Aina for the method. And, you know, she did one thing that has, well, two, and I did it already underneath my foundation today, and which is powdering underneath my foundation as an oily girl, not a lot, just a light little, you know, film under there, a light little layer. And when I tell you, it makes a huge difference when I do it, because I don't always remember to do it. That's the problem. But anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment below. Let me know if you saw her doing this, if you learned anything from any other YouTube, any methods at all. So this is what I named this the Jackie Aina dry down, okay? And what Jackie Aina does is she puts on her concealer like this. Hold on, I need a little mirror. Like this. You know, I mean, really, you could put it on any type of way you want. But I think everybody kind of puts their concealer on this way. So it's not really about the application of the concealer. And I don't know where she learned to do this, or if she just kind of, you know, figured it out on her own. To be honest, this is who I saw do this, okay? Let me reiterate that, because you know how that goes. This is who I saw do this. And I'm sure if you watch my videos at all pretty often, you know that I do this all the time, and I always call it the Jackie Aina dry down. So anyway, she puts on her concealer, and from what I noticed, most concealers work, but she lets it dry, like almost to the point where, okay, girl, it might be stuck like that type of dry, okay? Excuse the lighting, it's kind of gloomy outside, and I'm using a little natural light along with artificial light, so it might look a little bit tiny dark, but it's gloomy out. Okay, anywho, let me get on with it. Okay, so what she does, she applies the concealer quite like this, or wherever she's gonna put it, and then she allows it to dry down, okay, until it gets to a point where it's not as movable. And why she does it is it creates a more full coverage of your concealer. And from what I noticed, just about any concealer you can do this to. There's some that dries faster than others, so be careful when you're doing it. And there's a couple concealers that are just horrible that it will not work with, okay? But I noticed that me doing this, it creates coverage. And I love that, especially here, because not only because the skin is dark, but you know, you have a little shadow here that makes your skin look darker right here. Like right in here, it's very dark. And that's the reason that we use these lighter concealers or foundation, however you brighten your inner eye area or your under eye area. But I use concealer, okay, because I do have little imperfections under there where it's a little dark. But yeah, so she does this. She lets it dry down, and then she goes and blends it out. And let me get my powder ready. And what I normally do to give it time to dry down is I go in and I get whatever powder I'm going to use ready. Today I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. Right now I have 1, 2, 3 under eye setting powders, honey, like banana powders that I need to use up. So I haven't bought any new ones. Oh, I did, but I only bought them because they were on sale. And I love them. That's the Beauty Bakery. These are real good, girl. These are almost the equivalent of the Coty Airspun, but with the colors that you need. And I really love that. The Coty Airspun is cheaper, and I ain't gonna lie, I'll be so happy if they came out with a banana shade and a dark skin shade. And that would be so much more cost effective for me. But the Beauty Bakery flower powder is amazing, and I love it because it's so fine. But today, same thing. This is really good too. I did a review on this. I love this powder as well. There's just so many good powders out now. Whereas before, you couldn't find a good under eye powder. You couldn't even find a banana powder. I think, who was the only one that had it before? Oh, and they really did it for like theater. I forget, but it was known by that name. If you know the name I'm talking about, put it below. Benai powder was like the only one that had it. And Benai wasn't for like everyday makeup maker wearers, if you didn't know that. But anyway, so now at this point, after she's chatted or drank her coffee, wait, let me sip my tea in my Light Squad coffee mug. For some reason today, my energy is super low, so I had to make some tea this morning, this positive energy tea. But anyway, so then she goes in and she blends it out. And as you can see, it doesn't just blend away. It just creates a little bit of coverage, and you're just kind of blending it out a little bit, like the edges. And just, I just love how this looks. Like, it is so amazing. And this ColourPop concealer is not the most thick concealer. So it is amazing. It's cheap. It's only $6. The color that I use for my skin is Deep Dark 50, and the color that I'm using right now for my under eye is 46. I use 44 when I'm going out and I want to be snatched, okay? But 46. But you see how that looks? Like, I love it. I absolutely love it. Love it. Thank you, Aina, for making this, for showing this to your viewers, because this is how I learned it. We appreciate you, girl, and all your hard work. You definitely deserve more than 3 million subscribers. I'm sorry. If you guys don't believe that, girl, I don't know where you been, okay? But Aina comes with the things, honey, all right? Okay, so, I'm gonna, you know, I want to make this a little series. Not that many people are gonna watch it, but I don't care, girl. It's for y'all. It's for the people that follow me, okay? And probably just do things that I've seen. Well, I really haven't learned that much though from a lot of different YouTubers. This is the one thing, or the second thing, the first thing that I learned from a YouTuber that I really implement every day as an everyday girl, and it really works for me. And if I do learn anything else, you know, from anybody else, I will come on and I will say. All right. So then she goes in and does like mostly everybody else does when they do their makeup. And just big. I think, was it her? Somebody taught me not to overbake. That is... You know who taught me to not overbake? It wasn't her. It was, oh, what is this guy's name? Wayne Goss. Wayne Goss taught me you don't need to pile the powder on, especially when your skin is a little bit more mature. You do not need to pile the powder on. So what I do is I put the powder on. I don't let it sit for long, especially that my eyes are already done. Let me put my powder away. I have done so much better with my vanity area. You guys won't see me like hunting for things anymore because I cleaned it up very well. So I just put the powder on and I let it sit as long as it takes for me to put my container away. And I tell you, this really makes my makeup look flawless, you know? Aina Dry Down with just a light powder is really all you need as an everyday woman. The thing is, I think people overdo makeup these days because of all the little tips and tricks and fun things that people are doing on, you know, YouTube when it comes to makeup. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. But I do think that it makes a lot of us walk outside looking like a bunch of clowns. And we have to be careful because we have to remember, when you're going to work, baby, you're not going to a stage production. You know what I mean? You're not going, if you're man, woman, whoever, you don't need to wear a drag makeup every day. You know what I mean? We have to remember that we're just doing makeup to go out. We want to look pretty and presentable, but a lot of the theatric things that people do we don't need to do it every day. You don't need to bake your face every day. You don't need to do that. I bake my face, but I bake my face when I'm going out. And I need my makeup to stay for a long time. You know what I mean? So you really, 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 really do not need to have your face snatched like that, okay? But I just wanted to come on, show you guys my Jackie Aina dry down. And you let me know what you think. And let me know in the comment section what methods you've learned. I know I already told you this. I'm going to finish my makeup off camera. But I wanted to know, what did you learn? What have you learned from any YouTuber? You know, whatever it is. Leave it below. I like to know. I want to try it too, okay? But that's it for my Jackie Aina dry down. Look at my under eyes. How beautiful they are. Nice and smooth, you know. I just love it. I love that. I love that method, okay? And yes, I named it Jackie Aina dry down, okay? What you gonna do? Fight me. But anyway, thank you guys so much. Positive vibes. Have an amazing, amazing day. Bye-bye.